Now to continue our Grow Your Own series, and we're getting closer to our live broadcast from the RHS Hampton Court Flower Show from our very own specially designed garden. So I hope your gardens are thriving as well. You keen gardener?
I'd give it a go.
Give it a go? I went to Hampton Court the other week, actually. Have you ever been there?
Yeah. It's quite
really nice.
Beautiful.
Parking was a nightmare, but the actual place, beautiful. Looking forward to that. Anyway, if you want to plant something this weekend, get your leeks in the ground. That's my top tip. And this week, gooseberry bushes. So if you've got any gooseberry bushes, you can start picking some. So I'm going to do a little recipe using mackerel and gooseberry. It's kind of a classic combination. So where are you off? Well, we haven't got there yet. So what I'm doing, Geri, let's do it and talk. Okay,
I just want to join in.
All right, well, that's all right.
Okay?
That's the point.
Should we explain why?
OK, let's explain why. Before we get on to your new single...
Because when I was a little girl, my mum was at work. Maybe other people have done this and might identify. I used to pretend I had my own cooking show, right? And I used to go, like, talk to the wall and say, "Hello, welcome to my show. And today we're going to make a peanut butter sandwich." I was only about, like, 10 when I did this. So coming on the show, I was really excited.
Were you? Are you still excited?
Very.
Yeah?
But it is hard to cook and talk.
Yeah, isn't it? I mean, a lot of people think this is easy.
It is difficult because you lose your focus.
Right, OK, so let's do something. So, I tell you what, so let's
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. So in this pan here...
It's like Blue Peter. It's not
like Blue Peter. They didn't cook on Blue Peter.
Yes, they did, a little bit.
Right, so get the butter there. We're going to make a little gooseberry sauce. So if you grab the butter, throw that in and immediately throw in those gooseberries.
OK, and what's this dish called? Where's the...
What's it called? It's called gooseberries and mackerel. I hadn't thought of a title. Really?
Matt's Gooseberry Delight.
Right, use your hands. OK, so put that in there.
OK.
And then straight in with those gooseberries.
And what made you think about this dish?
Well, because gooseberries and mackerel, gooseberries cut through the fattiness, the richness of the mackerel, because they're very tart.
Were you ever a gooseberry in your life?
I think there probably was, to be honest, but let's not go down that route.
We've all been a gooseberry. It's not pleasant. But now you're married with two lovely children.
Yes, I am.
That's very nice.
Right, anyway, let's get off that. Okay. Get on to your exciting news. So it's been 12 years since you brought out...
Yeah, this is what they do on cooking shows. They go like that and make it look really easy.
12 years since you brought out a record.
I know.
Coming out on Monday.
I know. It's
Angels in Chains.
That's right.
And it's dedicated to the memory of George Michael.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And I listened to it last night for the first time. They managed to get hold of the... Because it's not released yet, is it?
Yeah,
so
it's on Monday.
Kind of secretive.
Yeah.
It's really good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's quite a choker, I thought. It's quite teary.
Yeah, I wrote it when I was feeling very sad.
Yeah.
And then it's got all of George's musical family. They're singing on it. Well, they're doing all the backing.
It's got that George Michael sound.
It does.
With the choir in the background.
Yeah. And then, are the gooseberries looking OK?
Yes, they're looking good. OK, so put that sugar in there. OK,
and then my proceeds of this record go to Childline.
OK, and you're also a Childline ambassador,
I know,
right?
I've got to say, I met up with Esther Ranson, right? Remember Esther Ranson?
I do.
From That Side.
Yeah.
She is absolutely amazing. Yeah. She's like a legend. And she asked me to become an ambassador the other day, and I was like, wow. She's one of those ladies, you know, she's grown up like a fine wine. She's got better with age. Yeah. And she's really funny with humour. So I was like, wow.
Yeah. I mean, she does a lot of hard work for charity.
She does. Yeah, she does indeed. Yeah.
So you're looking forward to taking that role?
Very much so, and to be able to sort of give back in the times that we live in, you know, there's been dark times, I think, do you know what? Yeah. Whether it's come together through music, food, bring a bit of love and light into the world, I'm like...
all about that.
I think so.
So how did it come about, this single, then?
Well, unfortunately, as we know, that... Yes, thank you very much, Matthew. You're very helpful. Your mother must be very proud. Is she watching
I have my moments.
Is she watching now?
She might be, actually, yes. She's looking after my children today, Joan.
Hello, Joan. You've got a very nice... We've done a very good job. Well done. You're a good man and he's cooking. I wouldn't mind... I've got a new baby, Monty, and I wouldn't mind if he grew up to be a chef.
Really?
Chef. Yeah, it's nice.
Right. Right, listen, I'm trying to plug your single, but we're getting off topic.
Sorry, let's get back on topic.
Your management won't be very happy.
Sorry, but basically, yes, so George sadly died on the 21st of December. And I was really sad. He really helped me in moments in my life. Yeah. I lived with him. You know, you find out who your friends are.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
When tough times, you find out who your friends are, and he always was there. I didn't see him all the time, but when I needed him, he was there.
Yeah.
And I was a fan, first and foremost. So when he died, I thought, well, I'm going to do something for the fans, in tribute to him.
Yeah.
And then I just got... You know, I played it to his musical family and they all wanted to get involved.
Yeah.
So, and then hopefully, you know, the George Michael fans will love it and it's going to do some good. It's as simple as that. Because George was a great artist and a wonderful person.
And it's such a shame. I mean, not until the poor guy died did actually all the good stories come out about what a generous soul he was and how much money he gave away to strangers and this, that and the other.
OK, I can tell you this. When I met up with Esther Ranson, OK, she told me that George gave all the proceeds of Jesus to a Child to Childline.
Really?
Yeah, amazing.
But he kept it all secret.
Yeah, and he didn't brag about it. Yeah, so that's what we want to share.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all, you know, living through tough, dark times, and I think human beings, as a nation, we're kind, good people.
Yeah.
I think, actually, you know, we all need that inspiration.
Celebrate it.
And celebrate it with gooseberries. Let's bring it back to the cooking.
OK, see, you get in there.
Gooseberries, OK?
OK, so...
It's a very odd choice, though, gooseberries. Will you try and tell me something?
It's in season.
Is it?
Right, look, you got your sugar burn in there. Okay. Slightly more caramelised than I was hoping for.
Can I ask you a question? Who is your favourite chef?
Oh, that's... Do you know what? Well, strangely...
Nigella? Oliver?
Strangely...
Who do you like? Come on.
Theo, obviously, nicest man in cooking.
I'm girl crushing on Zoe.
There you go.
I love Zoe.
Do you know what? There are so many, it's difficult to choose. I can tell you the ones I don't like, but not on telly.
What's that you just put in there?
Oh, so that was white wine vinegar, and that is a sweet dessert wine as well. I'm going to bring those right the way down. OK, just to give it a little bit of edge as well. So over here I've got some raw veg, just blanched very quickly, so watch yourself. And then that's going into a sugar syrup solution. OK, nice. Which has been infused with a bit of black pepper, a bit of coriander seed, star anise, just to give it a little bit of kind of twang.
Nice. Does your wife like your cooking?
Occasionally. She thinks I get a bit fussy sometimes. Really? She's quite a plain eater.
Do you know what? I identify...
She'll hate me, that.
I made coq au vin for my husband, and he went, ugh. He always says I go a bit off-piste.
Well, I think that's
my own little bit.
That's the fun of cooking.
It's not very nice when you do this big meal and then they don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I know.
Just feel like...
Do you know what? That's the kind of role of a chef, to be honest.
Isn't it? Matthew, we appreciate you.
Now, listen, so let's get back to this single.
Yeah.
OK. 12 years since you released the last one. Yeah. You set up you were part of the Spice Girls back in, what, 94?
Yeah, a
long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, how has the music industry changed?
Oh, my gosh, dramatically. Now we've all got to do the streaming and the downloading.
How are you with social media? Because you're the same age as me and I'm a bit rubbish.
I'm a bit shocking. You know, I've got to sort of engage with it more. It is a good thing. Yeah. But then sometimes I find it a little bit... It's like that, but sometimes it's cute, you know, and you can communicate with each other. And I do it on Instagram, but sometimes, you know, when people do the selfie, and I just think, OK, let's all be honest. When someone does a selfie and they do that 20 times, it's just a bit time-consuming.
Puckering up your lips.
Yeah, and I've got kids.
I look silly doing that.
Do you?
To be honest.
Should we do one?
What, now? No. Do you know what?
I'm going to give everyone a trick, OK, for selfies. What you do to look younger, you do it higher.
Oh, really?
And then
suddenly lift your chin?
You look about 5 years younger.
Really?
Not that you look fine.
Do you know what? There's a lot of people on Twitter asking what your secret is and looking so young.
Do you know what? That's very, very flattering. But I think being happy, eating well, nice food in your tummy.
New husband, new baby.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
Right.
Yes.
Look, I've got so this is the gooseberry puree that you made.
OK, that looks like baby food.
So look at all these questions.
Sorry.
So I got all these questions to ask, and we haven't asked any of them.
What else do you want to ask? Wow. Right. It is hard, OK, being a presenter. And he's got someone in his ear telling him what to do. He's got to cook. He's multitasking like we women have to. Go on, ask me a question. Sorry, Matthew. Go on. What would you like to ask me?
What would I like to ask you? OK, so look, we'll get on to it later, but you've done so much in your time. You've written 2 autobiographies, 6 children's books as well.
That's true. I like writing. I love music. I like the power of words. And actually, there is something very the same about cooking and making music, because when you cook and you make someone go, that's a really nice feeling.
Yeah.
Or when you make a song, you write a song and then someone's singing along to it, you make them feel something.
Yeah.
So I like being creative.
Okay.
I mean, my favourite thing is music. It's my first love.
Yeah.
And so, I'm going to be performing. Oh my God, you could come. It's at GAY. Okay, this big gay club. The big gay club. They'll love you. Okay, you can be my guest of honour.
You've played there quite a lot, haven't you?
I have. I love the gay community because they.
Let's go.
Let's go. I think they're going to love you.
Do you?
Yes. yes. I think you should come.
When are you doing that?
A week today, the Saturday, next Saturday coming.
Next Saturday. I'm in South Africa.
What are you doing there?
I'm just having a little holiday.
Okay. So who's going to do the show?
I'm not sure. Other people. It's not just me. There's plenty of people who do this show. Michelle Roux's doing it next week.
Okay, Michelle.
Yeah, he's a very good cook.
Oh, it's a guy. It's a guy.
Yeah, Michelle Roux Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, what a part of the Roux dynasty.
Is he as good as you?
He's
Just like, God, he's good. You've been watching it going, I don't know the way he does
Just to say, there was an awful lot of laughter in this room at that point. Right,
do you want me to go and sit down and try it?
Yeah, I'll get you a fork.
Okay, so this is Gooseberry Falls. We've got to give it a name.
Full.
Okay, give it a name.
Matthew's got cream in it. It's just a nice little soused vegetables with cured mackerel and gooseberry. Oh my God!
Okay, I'm just going to say, can I just say, this mackerel looks a little bit undercooked.
It's cured.
Cured?
Yeah, so it's
what
cured
does that mean?
20 minutes. In case anyone missed that.
Okay.
I'm not sure how you could miss that. It was cured for about 20 minutes in the fridge with pretty much equal quantities of salt and sugar.
Okay, so that way it's safe to eat.
It's very safe to eat.
Okay, then.
Obviously, use fresh mackerel.
Okay, we're going to go for it. You want me to tell the truth? Okay.
Go on, try it. You made the puree, remember?
It's okay.
It's okay. That was worth getting up for at 4:30 this morning. Anyway, what will I be making
now
with Geri?
Now you know how housewives feel.
At the end of the show. Food heaven is going to be chips. So first I'm going to blanch and then deep fry potato chips twice.
Chips.
I'm going to make a sauce by reducing claret, bone marrow and beef stock. And on a hot grill, I'm going to sear the steak and then serve it with posh gravy and the triple cooked chips.
Or
you could vote for hell, lobster. So, yep, you heard me right, it's lobster. So I'm going to add cooked lobster meat to a masala spice mix and then place the meat back in the lobster shells, braise some lentils with more spices and serve the lobster on top. And don't forget, Geri's fate is down to you at home. If you liked that interview, go heaven. If you didn't, if you thought she talked too much over the top of it, go hell.
I'm so sorry. I get very excited. I apologise, Matthew.
That was fun.
Sorry.
Anyway, you can get on the website. You've got about 25 minutes left to vote for either heaven or hell. And it's all to play for. And we're going to find out what you got at the end of the show.
Okay.
What everyone voted for.
Thank you.
Anyway, so we've got our very own Spice Girl here today. So let's bring out the Spice Men.
Nice link.
Thanks.
I like it.
Now, the boys this week are at a country show in Suffolk, adding a bit of spice to strawberries. You won't like that.
Did I ruin your show?
No.